So, today it's back to school because I tried to make a pixel font. So, when just starting this project, it was pretty clear from the beginning that I will need some kind of text eventually. And because I like making stuff, I thought it would be fun to create my own font. Quick disclaimer, as I work with a low pixel count here, it is very likely that somebody else came up with a similar or even the exact same combination of pixels. In fact, someone probably did. I tried to approach this as open-minded as possible, so I did not make any research beforehand. I just felt like not knowing is part of the fun. So if, by chance, it looks like I'm copying somebody, just keep that in mind and be kind. Anyway, let's have a look at what I did. First, I built some bold uppercase letters, and I tried to fit them all into a 4x5 pixel space. This worked very well for some letters, but not so well for others. Most evident with the M and the W, which were very difficult to squeeze into a 4x5 space. I had similar problems with the lowercase letters. The M and W are again hard to read, and the same goes for the A, which could easily be interpreted as an O, and also the E is a bit janky. I have been using this font in some of my thumbnails, and a few people have already commented that some of the letters are difficult to read, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Since I had no clear idea how to fix this, I took a counterintuitive approach that was also suggested in the comments. So instead of increasing the pixel count, I decided to go even smaller. So first I switched to a uniform 1 pixel line, and I also decreased the height to 4 pixel. As a result, most of the letters were now only 3 pixel wide. But again, the M and W turned out really weird. Same with the lowercase letters. Here the M and W are barely recognizable. Also E and G look a bit off because of the missing counter. The counter is this little donut hole in the middle of the letter. The A, on the other hand, did benefit from the smaller size, and overall I feel like that's a pretty neat font size for my project, especially in relation to the character. So in the end I simply gave in and just gave a little more room to the M and W, which worked out rather well for the lower as well as the uppercase letters. Finally, I added the numbers, and those came with their own set of challenges as they turned out a bit, in lack of a better word, lumpy. To fix this, I went a bit off the rails and added a second color, which turned out better than I had expected, so I applied the same technique to the letters as well. And while I really liked the result, I also feel like it might be a bit confusing and not very practical to use a 2-color font. But all in all, I feel like the small font, although it has some issues, reads rather well, and for now, I'm happy with it. So if you have any tips how to improve this, please let me know, and if you know any similar or maybe identical fonts, maybe post a link in the comments so I can have a look at them. Anyhow, I hope I see you again for the next video, and until then, keep your whimsy, stay creative, and bye.